No. Good evening. If you're looking for chairs, we have additional chairs up here, and we'd be glad to set up additional chairs in the back. If you would just raise your hand, the library staff is most accommodating and be glad to assist you. And we'll get started in about 1 minute. No one did. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. All right. Thank you all for coming tonight. My name is Carol Gieske. I'm the CEO of the Elgin Area Chamber, and we are thrilled you could take time away from your busy schedules to be here with us tonight. The Elgin Image Awards celebration is sponsored by our Enhancing Elgin Committee, which is this table of volunteers up front. This is a committee of our Elgin Development Group, which is an economic development program with our Elgin Area Chamber, and we are partners with the City of Elgin in delivering services in the arena of economic development. It's my pleasure to introduce you tonight to the CEO of Gail Borden Public Library. People, I'm sure we all know Carol, but Carol Metal.
Hello, everyone. I, along with our board president, Jean Bednar, stand up, Jean. And our board vice president, Amanda Garcia, I think is around here. There she is. We are all very honored to host the 2024 Elgin Image Awards this year. It is such an honor to recognize our winners that have, their work has such a great impact on our community, making Elgin a wonderful place to live and work. So congratulations to all of you. We're very, very proud of you all. I would also like to call your attention to, which isn't hard to do, this large Olmec head on the stage. If you're wondering what this is, and there was one outside too, is that the library, in partnership with the Mexican Cultural Council of DuPage County, is going to have 33 of these fabulous Mexican artifacts painted by, I believe, all Mexican artists under one roof at the Gail Borden Library beginning the middle of November. So you have to come back and see them all. Because previously, they were in DuPage County, spread out throughout the whole county. You had to drive around and look at them. And here you can just walk in and see them all. So we're going to have those up by the middle of November. And this is also from the same partner that the Alabrejes Mexican folk art came to us last year. So we're thrilled to have that and be able to host this wonderful, wonderful exhibit that celebrates the cultural heritage of our Hispanic community. I also would like to just let you know, if you haven't voted yet, when this is over, you only have to go up to the second floor if you live in Kane County, must live in Kane County. Second floor, we have early voting up there until 7 o'clock tonight, so take advantage of it. Thank you, and again, congratulations to all of our winners.
The Elgin Area Chamber is very pleased to be able to coordinate these Image Awards, and we look forward annually to be recognizing individuals, companies, programs, organizations that have had a positive impact on our community. We are so excited to be able to congratulate these people who have been chosen, nominated by many of the folks in this room, to receive these awards, and we appreciate the judges who had the hard task of choosing who the 2024 recipients would be. I'd like to recognize them tonight. Karen Fox, wave your hand. Carrie Liu, Carla Jimenez, Amanda Garcia, and Trish Grosser. It is my pleasure to introduce members of our committee who are instrumental in coordinating this annual event. Our Enhancing Elgin Committee, co-chaired by Denise Raleigh with the Gail Borden Public Library, and Carla Jimenez with School District U46, who couldn't be with us tonight. Chrysalie Murphy with the Elgin Area Convention and Visitor Bureau, Explore Elgin. Jen Facala with Downtown Neighborhood Association. Paula Amenta with Elgin Community College. Jeff Knox with the City of Elgin, who will be joining us shortly. Liz Marston with the Elgin History Museum, and Mike Merschel with Caring Farewells. These volunteers will be presenting the awards tonight. At this point in time, I'd like to welcome City Councilwoman Rose Martinez to come forward, a member of our committee who assists us in this event.
Thank you, everybody. I, too, would also like to thank you very much for coming out to the library and for spending the next 4 hours with us. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just making sure that you're paying attention for the next hour. And I'd like to say this is one of my favorite events, and the reason why is because there's some people that just can't and won't stop talking about how bad Elgin is. We here in this room know how great it is. There's so many good things happening, so many amenities. Look at, for example, this library that we're in. So many things that you can do here. This is such one of the best libraries in the area. I'd like to say in the country, but that's just me. Okay. So I was looking at this, the people that we're going to recognize tonight, and look what quality people with excellence, there's groups here that are creating things to make a difference. I see people that are professionals, that are game changers, but there's some people here that are volunteers, okay? I mean, they don't get paid anything, but look at what a difference they're making with the volunteerism that they provide. And some of these people that I see, they're way long overdue. And I want to be one of the first to say congratulations for making a difference in Elgin. Thank you.
It is an honor to introduce a few individuals that are with us tonight from our City Council, Elgin Mayor David Captain. Mayor. And City Council persons who have joined us. Councilman Steffen. Councilman Steve Thoren, there you are in the middle. Councilman Corey Dixon in the back. Thanks to each of you. We're so appreciative of your leadership and your support of this event. So let's get started. Our first award is Excellence in DEI or Building Equity. Individuals, projects, organizations that have shown outstanding dedication to promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion. Presenting is Jen Fukala.
Thank you so much, Carol. Diana Palacios is a dedicated community leader and a trusted resource for seniors in Elgin. In June 2022, she co-founded the Elgin Latino Leadership Alliance for Seniors, AS, to create a supportive and inclusive community for Latino seniors, ensuring they feel safe, seen, heard, and connected. Diana's currently volunteers with as AS Chief Community Officer, actively engaging and empowering the Latino senior community. Additionally, she serves as a board member for Centro de Información and currently contributes her time to support their gala. Her past leadership roles include serving on the board of Neighborhood Housing Services, involvement with St. Thomas More Church and School, and guiding youth as a Girl Scout troop leader. Today, Diana focuses her efforts on advocating for senior inclusion, uplifting the Latino community, and supporting youth development. Congratulations, Diana Palacios.
I just would like to say thank you to my tribe that I have of all the ladies here. I have some of my seniors here, so I appreciate them. Gracias a mis señoras que están aquí. My AS team who are amazing. My Oak Street family is back there as well. So without all of them, I wouldn't be able to do the wonderful things that I get to do with all these great community members and for my seniors and just our general. And Elgin, I love Elgin. I've been here since I was 3, so I am a big fan of Elgin. So thank you very much to everybody. I appreciate it.
Our next award category is Creating a Difference Groups. These are organizations or businesses that have helped significantly improve Elgin's image. Presenting are Denise Raleigh and Chrysalie Murphy.
And thank you for leaving this microphone nice and low. I have the pleasure of announcing an award for Suzanne Gonzalez Johnson. She's the owner of Finishing Well, and she is a certified death doula with a mission is to provide compassionate support and guidance to individuals and their families during the end of the life journey. While discussing death can be uncomfortable, awkward, and even taboo, it is an inevitable part of life. Suzanne's personal experience with death during the COVID-19 pandemic, including the loss of her father in 2020 before a vaccine was available, and several other family members deeply impacted her. Additionally, her role as the Director of Human Resources at Middleby Corporation exposed her to the realities of death in a corporate setting. Eventually, Suzanne decided to leave her corporate position to embark on a new path as a death doula in Elgin. Her husband has a Facebook group called Death Doula Elgin, Finishing Well. Suzanne's services range from ensuring the correct documents are in place to alleviating some of the burdens of care when a loved one is in hospice. Her goal is to make the end-of-life journey as peaceable as possible. As Suzanne believes, death is a sacred event that deserves to be treated with the utmost respect. Congratulations, Susan.
Well, I just have a few short words to say. I'm sure all of you are going to go home and Google what death doula is. Just very briefly, non-medical, I provide comfort and care to you and your family members who are at the end of life. I work directly with hospice, and I also work with medical teams to make sure that the end of life is comfortable and it's a good death. It is possible to have a good death. So give me a call. Thank you.
In the fall of 2023, Elgin Community College launched Center for Civic Engagement, CCE, to train students as civic leaders, fostering engagement on campus, within their communities, and in our democracy. Selected students undertake a semester-long or academic year project with the CCE, participating in conferences, and forums. Recently, students took part in an on-campus forum featuring 2 Democrat and 2 Republican legislators from our region. They asked questions and helped moderate the panel. The event was free and open to the public. Students receive a $500 scholarship per semester for their involvement. They contribute by educating and informing their peers and communities about civic engagement, promoting civil disclosure, co-facilitating nonpartisan voting rights workshops, and assisting with voter registration, and raising awareness about voting, issue advocacy, and other political matters. Accepting the award with the students is Antonio Ramirez, Associate Professor of History. Congratulations.
So I'll just be brief. We're really excited about this award. We've been around for just a little over a year, and I think one thing that I want to say is, first of all, thank you to all the administrators that did a lot of work and believed in this project. Paula Menta is one who, years ago was supporting some of the civic engagement work. Jamie Pang here has done a ton of background work to really get the center off the ground and keep it moving. And I guess just the biggest thank you that I want to give is to our students, our student leaders. If we could give them a round of applause, please. I wouldn't be surprised if you see one of them up here receiving an award later on. And a lot of people, complain about the youth today, and that's not what I see every day in the classroom and every day in the community. I see bright, talented leaders who care and are going to make a difference in our community. So thank you to the students, and thank you for the award.
As leadership development is one of the points in our mission statement, Antonio, I want to see those students here where I am, not just getting the award, because you are our future leaders, and we look forward to your leadership in our community. Our next category is Game Changer Project, highlighting specific community projects that have positively influenced Elgin's image, showcasing innovation, creativity, and positive change. Presenting are our committee members, Liz Marston and Jen Facala.
Hi, everyone. This is really tall. Okay, we're going to start with the Dementia-Friendly Elgin Area for an award. They are a 501c3 nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting dementia patients and their caregivers. Their services range from providing valuable information and connecting individuals to helpful resources to hosting their highly popular monthly memory cafes. Initially held in local restaurants, these memory cafes have now moved to the South Elgin Public Works Building on Bowes Road. These gatherings offer attendees food and beverages, entertaining programs, nostalgic reminiscing about the good old days, laughter, and the invaluable experience of being with others who understand their situation. In addition to memory cafes, the organization offers other programs such as Music and Memory and the Good Memories Choir. Accepting the award is Glenna Godinsky, President. Congratulations.
Thank you so much to the Elgin Chamber for this prestigious award. Dementia-Friendly Elgin Area was the 5th community in Illinois to become recognized as a dementia-friendly community, and there are now 39 in the years from 2019 through current day. So we are also honored to mentor some of the up-and-coming communities that are working to become like Elgin: Naperville, Elmhurst, DeKalb, Elk Grove, and Rockford. It's our honor to work with them. Thank you to our local volunteer businesses and organizations who comprise our advisory council, and to the library life enrichment volunteers who provide programs at 28 different senior communities every month across the library district. We are so honored to have received this award, and thank you to the sea of purple that we have here. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you.
Hello again. Youth Build Elgin is a workforce program designed for high-risk youth aged 16 to 24, many of whom have dropped out of high school and come from low-income backgrounds. This 6-month hands-on program focuses on education, leadership development, and construction, aiming to prepare participants for careers in construction or further education. Youth Build Elgin participants engage in various volunteer activities through their community service learning projects. For example, they collaborated with Home Depot employees to build 10 new garden boxes for the Boys and Girls Club of Elgin. They also worked with local artist Christina Colunga on Papo Picado project for the Elgin, sorry, I got lost a second here. For the City of Elgin's La Fiesta de Elgin celebration, creating traditional Mexican decorations. Additionally, they baked cookies to support the outreach efforts of First United Methodist Church at the downtown Elgin Farmers Market. Accepting the award is Program Director Patricia Williams.
Hello, thank you all for honoring Youth Build. If you all know, Youth Build is a first-year program here in Elgin. And thank you to the Housing Authority of Elgin for believing in the program and writing that grant. And thank you to the partners that I see out in the audience supporting our group. And more importantly, as one of our professors said, the youth is our future leaders. And with that, I want to turn it over to them because they are going to just go ahead and say a few words that they do in the morning to believe in themselves and continue to push forward. So.
Our next category of those being recognized is Professional Rock Star. These individuals have made a significant contribution to the improvement of Elgin's image as a professional. That may include their lifetime achievements or as an emerging leader. Presenting are Paula Amenta, and Denise Raleigh.
Ula Borodzinski's passion for community has transformed her downtown hub into a vibrant and welcoming space for collaboration, where people can immerse themselves in the arts and connect with others and always feel welcome. As the owner of the Martini Room, Ula's boundless creativity and visionary spirit are evident in everything she does. She generously shares her talents to benefit the community, forging partnerships with numerous nonprofit organizations and small businesses. These collaborations elevate the organizations, offering them invaluable exposure that would be hard to achieve without Ula's enthusiastic and selfless promotion. Her dedication ensures that everyone feels included and supported in this dynamic community space. Ula inspires anyone with an entrepreneurial spirit aspiring to make a difference in their community. Congratulations to Ula.
Okay.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Yay! Alrighty. Hello. So, hello everyone. I'm not the best speaker. Excuse my little broken English. Anyway, thank you very much, Elgin Area Chamber. Thank you, those who voted for me. And most importantly, thank you for Kari, who wrote down all this beautiful nomination. I wouldn't be able to do it. She did a great job. By the way, do you know Kari is one of the first customers that I met at Martini Room, 2005 or maybe 2006. So she became our regular customer. Now, now we became friends. And there's a lot of people that were our customers and became my friends. Besides Kari, there's Tom, there's Jennifer, there's Chrissy Lee, Dominic somewhere else. So what's really great about being here in Elgin to me is not only the business itself, but the fact that I've met new people that became my friends, and thank you for that. If anybody doesn't know where we're located at 161 East Chicago Street. Besides that, I really want to thank you for this recognition, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, I have the pleasure of congratulating Paul Bednar. His significant contribution is his extensive community service, which has greatly enhanced the quality of life in Elgin's historic neighborhoods. He is deeply committed to preserving and promoting Elgin's treasures, from his tree-lined streets adorned with 18th and 19th century homes to the vibrant community spirit fostered by the diverse population. For the past 35 years, and for the last month or two with El Trote Race, which he has really helped with a lot, Paul has been instrumental in putting Elgin on the map through his involvement with the Gifford Park Association. He has chaired and co-chaired the historic Elgin House Tour multiple times, led neighborhood improvement initiatives such as the Fall Fest. I like that with the knee pads on that one. Picnic in the Park and the neighborhood litter cleanup. He also played a key role in developing neighborhood grant programs. These programs, like the Great Unveiling, combine community volunteer spirit with the beautification and preservation efforts. Paul's dedication has left a lasting impact on the community through numerous projects over the years, and we know that very well at the library. We thank you. Congratulations, Paul.
Thank you very much. Rose, you got me nervous when you said we would be here for 4 hours, so I cut it short. Don't you wish they would do that at the Oscars? It was 35 years ago that Gina and I moved here against neighbors and friends and relatives' advice. We didn't really have a good image, and we still suffer from that image issue. So something like this, the Image Awards, which I was lucky enough to be on the Image Advisory Commission 30-some years ago when we started this, these are really important because it just brings out what good things are going on in town. And it reminds us all in this room, and hopefully gets out to other people, that there are good things. And I like to try to spread that to everybody coming into town from outside that is looking for houses or just wants to know a little bit about downtown Elgin and all the great things that we have. Thank you.
Our final category is volunteer extraordinaire. Individuals who volunteer efforts have a profound impact on Elgin's image. All of our team will be presenting these awards. Paula.
Christine Awe has been a dedicated literacy volunteer with the Literacy Connection since 2009. She currently tutors 3 adult learners, both in small groups and individually, and leads monthly conversation classes. Since 2009, Chris has accumulated 640 volunteer tutoring hours by helping many adult learners, all of whom are immigrants to Elgin, attain their literacy goals. She has directly impacted their lives by customizing group or individual lessons for them on a weekly basis. Her passion for adult literacy extends beyond tutoring. She also serves on the organization's board of directors as treasurer. Awe generously contributes her time and resources to special events and assists the organization's staff with budgeting and payroll questions. Her commitment and multifaceted involvement makes a significant impact on the community and the lives of those she helps. Congratulations, Christine.
I've prepared a brief speech. First, my thanks to the Enhancing Elgin Committee for the award and to the Chamber as well. And I've come full circle. 25 years ago, I was on the Elgin Image Advisory Commission giving out image awards, and now I'm a recipient. Sweet. I want to thank the staff at the Literacy Connection for nominating me. I've been volunteering at the Literacy Connection for over 24 years, and I am honored, to be a part of this wonderful organization. The staff and board of directors are dedicated to our mission and work hard to serve, our learners and tutors. I am also very proud to live in Elgin. I was born here, I was raised here, and I will probably die here. That's true. But before I do, I will continue, and I pilfered this next part from the Elgin Chamber email. I will continue to promote the positives of why Elgin is a great place to live, work, learn, do business, get involved, visit, and enjoy. And die. Thank you.
Okay, I'm here to give an award to Scott Savell. He has dedicated 12 years to the Elgin Heritage Commission since joining in 2012. For the past 3 years, he has also served as the chairman of the Design and Review Subcommittee. In addition to his ongoing role on the Heritage Commission, the mission of the Elgin Heritage Commission is to oversee the 5 historic districts in Elgin and to highlight the city's remarkable architectural history. Scott has been an active member of the historic preservation community for the past decade. He has served as a docent, house captain, and homeowner for the historic Elgin House Tour, as well as participating in various events that celebrate Elgin's rich history. His commitment and contributions have been instrumental in preserving and promoting the city's heritage. Congratulations, Scott.
Well, thank you very much tonight. This is an honor, and this is volunteering is it's a group activity. It's teamwork, and some of those team members are here tonight. It's a pleasure to work with all of these team members that I have for the past 20 some odd years. There's too many to name tonight, but thank you all.
I have the honor of recognizing Dr. Claire Oleas, and she has been a dedicated volunteer for nearly 5 decades. That's 50, contributing to education, arts, social service organizations, civic commissions, and task forces, and the library. Her extensive service reflects her passion for leadership and community engagement. Since 1995, Claire has been a member of the Elgin Community College Board of Trustees, where she has been deeply committed to students' success, trustee development, and legislative advocacy. Additionally, Dr. Oleas serves on the Illinois Community College Trustees Association Board and the ACCT Trustee Advisory Committee. Beyond her educational commitments, Claire supports local development and advocacy through her roles with the Elgin Youth Symphony, the Elgin Area Chamber of Commerce, the YWCA of Elgin, Elgin History Museum, and the Elgin Symphony League and the Fox Valley Bow Arts. Furthermore, Dr. Oleas contributes to healthcare and leadership initiatives through her work with the Illinois Chiropractic Society and the St. Joseph Hospital Community Leadership Board. Her broad and dedicated volunteer efforts have made her indispensable, as she's an indispensable pillar of the Elgin community. Congratulations, Claire. It's your choice. Here, come over here. Are we good over here?
I do better when I have most of my remarks written, so I want to thank you so much for this honor. Elgin is a community that loves and values its history, and chronicling volunteer contributions is one way to preserve parts of that history. In that light, this recognition is a kind of bookend to an aspect of my volunteer involvement directly with Elgin Community College, as some of the pictures showed. 30 years ago, I received an Elgin Image Award for serving as the community co-chair for the concept design and opening celebration event Art a la carte for ECC's Visual and Performing Arts Center. And some of that came about because of involvement with dancing and doing some administrative work with Lisa Bone Ballet Theater and fundraising to have the Elgin Symphony and the Choral Union play live for us at our performances. And we started the first year that Hemmons opened. So there's a lot of trails of history there. But I have to say, actually, my earliest volunteer memories date back some 60 years ago to the mid-1960s in the office housed in the brick building on the corner of Jefferson and Center Streets that served as the convent for the nuns of St. Joseph Hospital. I was licking stamps and stuffing envelopes for the capital campaign to move the hospital to the west side so Elgin would have a west side hospital as it grew. The late William Brady, Robert Hoffer Sr., and my mother, Margaret Oleo, served as community co-chairs for that multi-year effort, which the hospital laid its cornerstone in 1973. Ben Rifkin and other community leaders were also very involved in that. And one thing that taught me, and we see it here with the Center for Civic Engagement, volunteering for common causes and shared interests are a way that we meet people of different perspectives, backgrounds, and engage in civil discourse and working towards something positive. I still believe in the value of showing up in person, and I also believe volunteering is a crucial element to a healthy democracy. So in addition to voting, volunteer. Thank you.
And then I have the honor of presenting the last award tonight. For the past 25 years, Jeanette Mahalik has been a dedicated servant to the Elgin community in numerous ways. She has played a pivotal role in organizing the Elgin Citizenship Recognition Ceremony annually, coordinating with 6 to 8 agencies to provide a civic welcome to new citizens. She collaborates with other agencies to maintain an accurate list of new citizens and ensures they are all invited to the ceremony and are appropriately recognized. Jeanette has also been instrumental in recruiting volunteers for the historic Elgin House Tour, successfully placing over 200 volunteers in recent years, and she is an active member of the Elgin Hispanic Network, serving as the membership chair, serving as the Elgin Township Administrator. She supports seniors through various township programs. Her extensive volunteer efforts and professional dedication have made her an invaluable asset to the Elgin community. Congratulations, Jeanette.
Now's the hard part. Okay. So anyway, first of all, I want to thank Liz Marston and Trish LaFleur for nominating me, and also the Enhancing Elgin Committee for this award. I really appreciate this honor. It's just incredible. I've been very lucky that I've had certain people who've seen things in me that I did not see in myself, starting with the late Katie Petray, who was the founder and longtime president of the National Alliance for the Mentally Ill of the Fox Valley. And that started my involvement that's now lasted over 30 years. Joanne Armenta, whom I met through Latino Vote USA, who introduced me to the Elgin Hispanic Network in 1996. And I've enjoyed that organization so much, it's killer. And I really appreciate my fellow board members for allowing me to continue to contribute. And then Dan Miller encouraged deepening my involvement in the Elgin Historic House Tour. Coincidentally, after I contacted him about giving some 130-year-old doors I rescued to the Gifford Park Association, he kind of sucked me into more. And then, there are those who also, though, when I want to give more, let me. Besides my boss, Township Supervisor Ken Bruderly, Jerry Turnquist has been wonderful in letting me do whatever I kind of wanted to do to help out. So I appreciate that very much. As was the Kiwanis Club of Elgin, and then Darlene Bach, who was a former president of NAMI King County. And but the last thing that really makes a difference, though, for me, is that there are people I ask to help. And whether it's the new Citizens Recognition Ceremony, or the NAMI Cares Day, or the House Walk, or asking for money for scholarships or sponsorships, or can we have bags of ice for this? It's just, if those contributions of time, talent, and treasure make successful projects, events, and change possible. So, although I would be remiss without thanking my 2 kids who, since they were in strollers, either helped me walk precincts or cut pies at the Kiwanis barbecue or whatever. And I just want to thank them. But also I want to thank my township family. Thank you guys very much for just being very supportive people, and over here too. So thank you all very much.
As we close for the evening, I'd like to thank a few more people. In the back of the room is Jeff Knox. Jeff, wave hi. Jeff's a member of our committee, new to the city of Elgin, and we're thrilled he's working with us on enhancing Elgin. Also to our committee, they're a wonderful group of people. Volunteerism is everything in our organization, and we really appreciate their support. Our chamber is a small chamber. Tony Lusenko's in the back, director of our economic development program. Terry Gajewski's over here, our vice president of the chamber, who's been with us 30 years. We're so grateful. Thank you to this guy in the corner over by the head. Hey, James, wave hello to everybody. We all know James Harvey and appreciate James being here tonight and the fabulous photos that he'll be taking, along with all the cameras that I've seen. Your photos are great too, but we're going to leave it in James's hands. Also, thanks to Denise and her team. Where are the library people? Can you all wave? This event is not possible without this incredible cadre of staff members that she has. Carol and Denise, we're very grateful for all they do to pull this together for us each year. So now, logistics. We would like all the winners and their friends to come up on stage. Not yet, hold on. Natalie from the library is going to take pictures. James is going to take pictures, and we'd love to have one large group photo, or one group photo. I won't say it's large, but it will be. And then we'd be glad to take group photos, but let's everyone come up on stage. Those of you who are not coming up on stage, there's plenty of refreshments in the back. Please go and help yourself. We'll be just a few more minutes. Thank you all for coming, and thank you for your support of Elgin Image Awards.